The gals are on the go and we're just gonna keep being on the go, and
I want to do something extreme and
take us through it. So where'd you start and where are we now?
ma'am, I am not permit to access information like so silly.
So we'll rewind. Hello, you guys. What's up? Welcome back to Gals on the Go podcast. I'm Danielle.
I'm Brooke. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. I am with a new human today.
A new
Alter ego unlocked.
I feel like I'm with a new human today. Danielle comes in this full leather look on this.
I am wearing cherry cola red in honor in solidarity with your hair.
Thank you. It's been a journey.
This is a great time to watch us on YouTube.
Yes, to really get the full picture, because otherwise
episode.
you're probably like, what is going on?
Why is Danielle saying that?
Yeah, I changed my hair. It's been truly, if you've been with me in journey,
like literally like the last few days.
I feel like I live in the salon now, but apparently reds are very difficult. Mads has told me. Actually, everybody's like reds.
I'm sure.
Really. The color, like the maintenance of it, you shower, it gets on literally everything.
When you showered, was it red?
Yeah, it's a pool blood. Like, but not.
So nice. It wasn't blood, but
like, happy Halloween. No,
that's crazy.
Yes, and it gets on the towels, the sheets. People told me the maintenance was tough, and I was like, who cares? Like, I can do it. Obviously, I see what they mean now.
It's so funny because you use that face wash that like bleaches your towels, and then you've got the red on the towels.
I stopped that.
Tan. Okay,
on Accutane now. So yep,
we're officially started.
I'm in. I'm on day. I'm in. I think like day 6 or something.
And don't you have to like take that with a meal and stuff, or no?
I take it usually like after I eat, like like after you feel like I have like my big dinner, and then like I take it like an hour. Why are you supposed to take it like with the dinner?
Oh, no.
Maybe?
I just remember, like, that's what got me, when I took Accutane in high school, that's what got me onto these Starbucks sandwiches, because I had to, like, you're supposed to eat, like, fatty foods.
I did know that. So I figure most of the time it's with my dinner that I'm eating.
Yeah, that's perfect.
My food groups.
Yes, you I hit all the food groups. I can now take in the Accutane. Well, I'm really excited for you.
Yes, me too. I'm excited for this journey. Of course, everyone I run into this week, really so kind. Like, I ran into friends at the Halloween parties. They're like, why are you going on Accutane? Your skin's so clear. I'm like, guys, it's underneath.
I think I was with you.
Yeah,
no. Your skin does look really good.
Thanks. It's actually ironic. I feel like I'm having a good week with it. It always happens that way.
Yeah,
but it's like consistently overall. But I'm excited. I mean, not really actually. I feel like the side effects are probably going to be shit, but that's fine.
Aren't you like microdosing it?
Yeah. I'm on like a pretty low dose. But I think you still have a little like dryness mostly.
Oh.
Didn't you? Is that what you?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Yeah, you're like, oh, that's shocking. Like,
no, I definitely had dryness. But like,
what else? Anything else that I should be?
That was really it.
Yeah.
Because I like really was on top of it, and like I was taking probably a lot more dosage than you are, so you'll be fine.
And you hydrated a lot.
Yeah, you just got to
drink a lot. That's why I've been drinking so much water that my stomach hurts. Like I feel I'm actually right now, like I feel bloated because of how much water I've been drinking. I'm at that level.
That's good. Or a little camel.
Yes.
Maybe are you peeing a little more?
Yeah, I am. I really am.
It's exciting. She's hydrated.
Wow, so many life updates. But yeah, my hair's here.
So we started. Take us through it. So where did you start and where are we now?
So I started with, I saw, this red tint hair color like on brunettes.
You did the TikTok filter. That's where it really started.
Oh, you're so right. That's the root. Yeah, it was like the what hair color should I do? And I've always been a dark-haired girly for the most part. And I was like, oh, this red looks kind of fun.
Yeah.
Like, what if I do red? But not like too crazy of a red. So I went to Mads and she was like, okay, we can like gloss it over with like a, what I normally do like a darker gloss. She was like, let's do like a red gloss. So then in the sunlight, it looked red, and then I was like, I love it. Let's do permanent color. So she just did permanent color over my brunette, which once again, it could only go so far because my hair is brunette. Like
I couldn't pull much color.
Exactly. So then I went back this final time, and I was a big girl. Well, that was the third time actually.
Yeah, the third time.
The third time I was a big girl. I said, Mads, you're my friend, but I really I want to do something extreme. And lo and behold.
You said you were like, trust me, I won't be upset at you. Like,
yes,
make me
blast
super red. Blast me,
literally
baby.
blast me.
And she blasted you.
She did. I was like, look, it's for my Halloween costume. It's also for life. Like, I don't know.
Dyes hair for Halloween costume.
That was like the start of the arc. I was like hard launch with that and go from there. People were like, I thought it was a spray. Like, that would have made a lot more sense,
Someone thought you sprayed your hair?
Yeah, for the Halloween. I got the craziest comments on this TikTok, Danielle. Did you see
Which TikTok?
So when I dyed it, then like this was like dye number 3
On
like,
Friday of Halloween.
Yeah. But then I washed it and then I like made a video. I was like, I'm crazy. I did something new, whatever. The comments on that, people were, it looks like you dyed it with Kool-Aid. It looks like that was one of them. Another one.
Spiral really bad.
It's giving video game girl. I was like, oh wow. These are like, oh shit.
You were like, I was posting this in hopes of some validation.
Yeah.
Not give that to me.
No. I mean, some people were so nice. They were like, look, the vibrancy, it's amazing.
I saw lots of positivity.
Totally. So much positivity, but it's like those few ones those were the insecurities that I had. And then I was like, confirmed,
Yeah. They took what you were already insecure about.
Exactly. But Mads she texted me. She's like, I saw your TikTok. You're not fully happy. You're coming back. And, and I struggle with expressing my words.
It's so funny because you're so blunt. I feel like, but you are not good at confrontation with stuff.
Not
like
with
that.
people that I have a relationship with.
Yeah. Because you weren't upset at her. You were just like, oh shit, I'm not happy. And I told her to go all this red.
It was
so what do
my
I do?
own fault. Like, I told her, I was like, look, it's
blasphemy.
Blasphemy. But then I went back today and we, she went over with the darker color, blended everything together. That was also my issue. I was just, I've always had one universal like hair color for the most part.
Yeah.
Like you have, like that's why your hair looks so good though, because it has tone, like highlights and lowlights and like, a little bit of like dimension.
You were just wanting to do something new.
Yes, but there was just a lot of newness introduced at once.
You weren't used to the dimension. You were used to one color.
One piece was pink, the other piece was black. Like I was like,
hey, you love pink though.
I do love. I was like, I guess it's good for the show.
I know. I was like, I mean, we can lean in to I'll do pink hair in solidarity.
You could spray it. You don't have to go all the way.
I can do the spray. It did work out though because surprise, surprise, our Halloween costume was Powerpuff Girls. Yes, and it was perfect for Blossom.
It was. I know. I mean, it looked like a spray, so
that's really funny. I really didn't see those comments.
Yeah.
You must have been deleting them or blocking them or something.
Honestly, I left a lot up because
I'll let it roll.
Wow. That's happening. I mean, it wasn't like you're the ugliest person on the planet. It was just like it's giving Kool-Aid. Like, it's just like when someone like we both get them with an outfit or with the makeup or something.
Yes,
I've gotten some like, oh, your eyeshadow. I'm like, facts,
Yeah, like I had a tough day. Like, clean it up. Like I got dressed in the dark this morning. You're right. Like what am I thinking? I don't know. But then so you went back today.
And she cleaned it up and now it's perfect. And it really is. That's the thing. That's the thing. So I basically I just need to get more confident, I think, with asking what I want in those regards. Yeah. How do you feel you are with like well, we actually had an experience. Welcome.
We had an experience. Oh,
an experience with asking for what you want. But in those cases, like hair, nails, I'm trying to think what else. Like makeup, like do you feel like you're pretty good at expressing what you want or no? Like you're a people pleaser?
I think maybe you could tell me because you're with me a lot but I think I am good.
I think you're better than me actually, which is like a role reversal for typical
for like that because other things, as we can talk about later, I'm not good at with certain conversation and certain speaking up for yourself. But like when we were getting our makeup done last week, the girl was like, "Wow, you really know what you want." I was like, "Yeah, 100%. Like I know what I want." Like you too. When we go to the dry bar, it's like I want the straight up rounded ends with a brush. Don't use a curling iron. Like certain things.
Well, you've learned from the times there's been so many times I'm like, you know what to do, and then like
they do
not know what to do because like people aren't mind readers. That's actually an Adina Mitchell coach said. People aren't mind readers.
Yeah, it's really true. Like you kind of got to lay it out for them. Mm-hmm. And I guess there's some days where the gals just don't feel like laying it out for them, and then
yeah, I'm trying to be a big girl and work on it. So.
But also, like you said, you've never really done. I actually thought your TikTok was so interesting. How you said that you've always been very simple, like one ear piercing,
very like low commitment.
Yeah, with, like, so this was like a really big deal for you. Like I feel like when you got extensions, that was a big deal. Like just
it was that was a big deal. I mean, you're kind of I guess like with the piercings and stuff, but I feel like you're more willing to like take a risk with like
I guess I don't
hair. Fashion. I feel like generally like if it's like I feel like I'm like okay I'll just wear this dress like you're like I'll accessorize.
Yeah.
What you want?
I have this crazy outfit idea for a live show and I can't wait.
Oh my gosh, is it like a costumey outfit?
It's basically an outfit that I wanted to wear to Taylor Swift and then I didn't end up wearing it. And then I was like, wait, that could kind of slay for a show.
I'm aligned. I mean, I feel the thing is like give me we love an occasion dress.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's not like you'd have to match this. I just want you to see it. And
okay, I'm excited.
I think you're gonna think I'm insane.
Oh, wow. I mean, you step out like stagecoach, you wear the chaps. Like
I did wear I mean, I don't wear the assless chaps. But yeah, no, guys, the live show looks are about to serve. Like, we've had so much fun picking out outfits and stuff. And by the time this episode's up, we would have just been in Philly, which I'm really just so excited about. Like, we have I think like our theater girl is really going to come out in this show.
It really is. It's a great show. We're biased, obviously.
Obviously biased. By now, they would have known that we brought the moms on stage. Adina and Michelle were so nervous.
They've been talking. They've been offline talking, the two of them.
I know.
They've been doing
we have a
separate calls. Yeah. No, they've been doing separate calls, like prep calls. We have a prep call.
I think it's because like we're like, yeah, you'll just come on stage, and they're like, wait, but like, what does that entail?
Yeah.
So hopefully it went well, and yeah, so that was really fun having them on. We have this segment with them, and it was a good time for some.
Such a good time. Yeah. So assuming that went well, they will be maybe making some further appearances, maybe a little pop up, surprise. But get your tickets to New York if you haven't already. The holiday show, the holiday spectacular.
It's going.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's so electric. I feel like people are really starting to remember, like, oh shit, like this show's happening. Like, we're getting texts from friends and family, like, wait, I want to come. We're gonna have some influencer friends there. It's gonna be a buzzy night. So highly suggest making this a night. We also maybe will have some exciting things around that show soon.
Yes,
potential
events, maybe
events. We have events. So really excited. And then the tour fully kicks off in January. So we're going to all kinds of cities. You can go to the Gals on the Go Instagram to see all the cities and get tickets. Still available. While we have them, should we tell them about our little giveaway?
Yeah, I feel like this is like a holly jolly pre-holly jolly giveaway.
Yeah, we like around the holidays. I feel like we try to do even more giveaways because we are so beyond grateful to you guys, and you guys have done so much for us. Always so supportive, especially with these live shows coming up. So we're gonna be doing a giveaway, and we've toyed with the idea of like doing like a bag or like something fun, but we're just giving you some cash. At the end of the day, that's what we all want, right?
Truly. Then you can spend it however you like. So who doesn't like that?
Who doesn't like that? So here are the details to enter the giveaway. It's gonna be $1,000. And it's going to be live starting today, Wednesday, November 13th to the end of November. And to enter, you have to do two things. You're going to follow us on galsonthegopodcast.com at Gals on the Go Podcast on Instagram, which hopefully a lot of you already do because you stay up to date with like live show stuff. Like there's lots of engaging things on there. And you have to subscribe to our weekly newsletter. And it's a really fun time. And we have that linked in the show notes always. It's a Substack that comes out once a week. We include like scene photos, like stuff that
if we talk about on the episode, kind of like further details, links to everything, like what we're wearing, just a hub for all things gals.
It's so well done. Like I'm obsessed with it. I get excited when it comes in my inbox every week. It's just silly, cute, fun. We have our coupon codes in there from each episode. So you'll sign up and subscribe for those emails. And then we'll have a post on the Gals on the Go Instagram where you can comment saying that you entered. And if you win, we will DM you. We'll get your email to make sure that you sign up for the newsletter, all the things. And we will send you your money.
So this is open all of November. So we'll pick a winner top of December.
Yep.
December.
That rhymed. November, December. I guess it's like the same word.
Burr.
But yeah, we love you guys so much, and we'll definitely be doing more giveaways. But we just thought this would be a little something to get you through the holidays and all things.
I mean, I get a lot of emails, but I have to say, once again, I'm biased, but this is one that it's not just a junk email. Like I feel like
the newsletter, like we're actually doing you a favor by getting you signed up. Like
you're sitting at your office job, you're sitting, you're in class, whatever. You get that email, like POV, like it's a good day when that email comes in. So.
It really is such a good day when that email comes in. So. That's that.
Yeah. Wow. I feel like I talked so much about my hair journey and everything. I want to hear about your journey.
I've had
we
have so many. I mean, we have.
I know you have so many. We have so many journeys left and right.
The gals are on the go, and we're just gonna keep being on the go. And I'm just feeling really excited about it.
Yeah. We could do our favorite.
We'll do our favorite, and then we'll get into it because we were in Texas. I went to Taylor Swift.
You went to Indianapolis. Did you get any popcorn? Aren't they known for popcorn?
Oh my God, I didn't. I go to Indianapolis every year, and I did.
Do you get popcorn?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe there's like this one brand of popcorn that's like Indianapolis popcorn that like I know, and like it's like a red bag. I'm picturing it in my head.
Perhaps.
Maybe I'm like making this up. It's like I don't know.
The indie girls will let us know.
Okay, maybe.
Hopefully.
Maybe I'm just making this up.
No, I'm probably
popcorn. Get your
popcorn, Danielle. Okay, what's your favorite? What are you loving this week?
It's the Sephora sale. Have you been shopping?
Loving this. I keep doing another purchase.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's not like it overall, but like, I popped into Sephora yesterday. I was
in person.
I did an online order, but then yesterday I been studying. I was like, I have to go to Sephora to feel something like I'm having a tough day with my pink hair.
What did you say? You were like, when I put on my like denim jacket or
something? I wore like this big denim jacket. Like it's like shirling lined or whatever. Yeah. So it's like really thick.
Giving hipster Brooke.
And I came out with the pink hair and Ben was like, wow, it really looks like you live in Brooklyn. Like it's really giving.
Was that like your moment where you're like, oh God?
That was one. And then I had another where I was like taking pictures of myself, like making an edgy face. And I was like, I do look like I work at Hot Topic. No offense to the Hot Topic employees. It's just the complete opposite.
Not your brand.
Like, I just was like, no piercings, no tattoos.
No, you're like Chanel and like that vibe.
So that was it. Well, to feel something, I went to Sephora. Actually shopping for makeup products, like I feel like when you're going through it, like beauty, like it does charge you up. No, I mean not always, but that's why people do like self-care shops at like Target and shit, right? Like if you like to feel something.
Yeah, I love
this lip balm topicals. Have you heard of this brand?
Never, not once.
Oh, okay.
This is exciting for me.
They have all types of skincare, like more like they claim that they're like effective skincare products, like it's like good for eczema flare-ups and stuff like that. Like so I have not tried those, but it's a very like go to work type of brand.
But you love a go to work product. You're like go to work.
I do. Lip balm I feel like flies off my lips in 2 seconds. Like I don't know if I'm eating it or what. Like I just feel like it doesn't stay on.
It flies off. It's just like where is it?
Where did it go? Like I think people like they have the glossiest fucking lips for hours. I'm like, how do you still?
No, when we were in Texas last week, Kenzie, we were eating a kebab and I literally looked down and I look up and her lips are glossy again. And I'm like, excuse me, did you eat that kebab and your lips are still glossy? And she was like, no, I literally reapplied it. But that's so funny because everyone always asks me how my lips are always glossy. So I think some people are just really good at reapplying often.
I also think that some people just, maybe they don't talk as much as I do.
Yeah, just talk. No, for me it's I drink. Like by the end of this episode, my lips are gonna be dry because I just drink water.
I've also had this problem with lip liner. I actually asked the makeup artist in Texas. I was like, I could just ask Kat, but I was like, oh,
I
have you this lip liner thing.
Yeah,
crazy, right? And she was like, you gotta powder your face like first.
Oh,
like
have a dry canvas,
like something like you gotta put on something first.
Yeah, I've seen people do like beauty blender on the lips.
Yeah. But this topical stuff, the lip balm, I'm telling you, like my lips still feel like very sticky. So if you don't like sticky, you're not gonna like this gloss. It's not a smooth, buttery, like it's, but like
people love
like that.
I don't know if I like that.
So
but I like how it looks.
Like it's good. I feel like with lip liner, like a little.
Yeah, that's like a vibe. Cool.
Yeah.
And is it tinted?
No. At least they don't have any tinted ones yet. Maybe
you would love the MAC clear gloss. Kelly got me onto that.
Oh, I've tried that.
It looks good.
Maybe a while ago.
Same thing, or maybe it slides off the lips. Maybe
this consistency is new to me. It's like thick,
very
with
thick.
Multiple C's.
Yeah. Then that might.
Yeah. But I went crazy. I started buying face masks and those do make you feel better. I have to say that's like medicine. I swear.
Well, because also like your skin looks perfect because you have a mask on. I love putting on masks because I feel just so
you feel
flawless.
Something. Totally. Yeah. It was. I felt healed. What about?
I'm really excited about that for you.
Of course. What are you loving?
I'm loving. I have 2 written down. So
no, please go for both. No,
I'm gonna save one for next week. Okay. That's kind of what I do. I'm gonna go for a product too, since you did a product. Claudia Sulewski came out with a body care line.
Yeah. She's had it,
but then she like relaunched it, and it's called Cycler. I feel very honored to have gotten a package.
Yeah, that's very cool.
And
did you get to pick your scent?
No, it was meant for me though. Like just the whole packaging, the products, they look so good in your shower. There's a green body wash and a red body wash. They're both incredible.
Wow.
The red body wash, I do believe it's called like Neroli something. I think it's literally called like Sensational Body Wash. It kind of has that like seductive scent.
Yeah.
Like there was this Victoria's Secret scent that was like seduction something and it smells like that. It is sexy. It is juicy. Like it smells so good. Like I literally have been taking so many showers because I'm like, I just want to put it on again.
Wow.
So
this is a really good ad for this product.
No,
this is like, is it just a normal body wash?
It's just a normal body wash. It's not like, I do love the L'Occitane, how it like, it's like lotion on your skin. It's not that, but it is just, it smells so good and it lingers, which I do appreciate. Like, I don't think you would like smell it on me per se, but like I smell it every now and then.
Yeah, when when you get out of the shower and have that scent for like a while. Yes.
It has a pump. Like, I just appreciate something with a pump.
I feel that.
Can everything have pumps?
I mean, you could put a pump on anything, I guess.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I have noticed, actually, I haven't even bought them, the new bottles of the Necessaire, all have pumps.
I noticed this.
Well, I have the body wash of that, but the lotion now, it makes me want to get the lotion again because it's in this big, like, pretty container with the pump.
Oh, and it's like eucalyptus scented now, right? Like it has the scent.
They have different scents. You would like that. They have Santal, they have bergamot. Yeah,
it's exciting. Because my Necessaire body wash I have doesn't have a pump, but maybe now they do.
I think that's if you get the big size. Like,
you gotta get
I know.
Gotta invest in the pump. That's really exciting. Wow.
I know. Lots of new exciting things. Innovations in the body care industry.
I know. Oh my god.
That is so exciting though. Congrats to her for doing that. Like that whole
congrats to her. The lotions made, like, honestly, love. That just makes life
exciting.
Did
they send you a lotion too?
Yes, there's a Santal lotion.
Oh, so it's like you get the matching duo.
Yeah, it looks good in the bathroom. That's all I gotta say. So, okay, let's just like get right into it because we have so much to talk about.
I know we do.
Danielle and I recently went on an amazing trip with Bondi Boost. We got to see Sabrina Carpenter. We went to Dallas. We also met all of the gals on the Bondi Boost team, and they are seriously amazing and so passionate about the products, which we love because we're really passionate about the products too, okay? Specifically, we're talking about the Bondi Boost HG shampoo and HG conditioner. This is the wash day duo for that hair that just like, it won't grow. I've been using this for over a year now, and I can tell you my hair will grow now, okay? It's lightweight, but seriously so hydrating. I also love that it's sulfate and silicone free because I have really been putting my hair through it. Dyeing it red is no joke, guys, but I'm still trying to keep my hair healthy, and that is why I'm sticking to my Bondi Boost. I cut my hair over the summer, like kind of not crazy dramatic, but I cut a few inches off, and it's already grown back. If you are just like maybe in your mid-20s, maybe later, whatever, I feel like your hair growth just kind of like slows down. If you want to like bump it back up, you gotta use this duo. I love that when you use it, the scalp even feels a little tingly because it has some like amazing naturally powered ingredients like rosemary and nettle leaf. And it's really going to help you get that longer, stronger, healthier hair. Like I said, I've been using this for like over a year now. I feel like I saw my friend Clara Purse's like incredible transformation truly of her hair. Like you can go check those out on her Instagram. The growth is crazy. People ask her all the time if she has extensions in, and she doesn't. I can personally attest, but it looks like it's extensions because her hair looks amazing. I love the price point on these. It's $24 for each or $43 for the bundle of the shampoo and conditioner. Maybe you've been wanting to try it. You've heard the gals talk about it. The gals are raving about it. Give it a try because you can use code GALS20 for 20% off your order on bondiboost.com or stop in your local Ulta Beauty to pick up. Once again, use that code GALS20 for 20% off your order on bondiboost.com. It's really worth the hype, guys.
So we'll rewind to Texas. The gals went to Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas.
Basically right after we recorded last week's episode. So I guess that kind of is where we left off.
Yeah,
right where we left you. We got invited by our friends at Bondi Boost, who we love so much, to go to the Sabrina Carpenter concert in Dallas. We got this invite like months ago, and I feel like we were both like super excited. But I have to say the hype around like this tour made me so excited.
Oh my God.
Truly. And it was just a phenomenal trip. Got to meet everybody from the team and just like hear more about like the product and everything, which we both love and use.
We both love and use it so much. Like
they have a pump. Great pump.
They do have a pump.
Yeah, we love a pump.
It's those little things in life. It makes you want to use the product more. So yeah, they sent the gals to Texas. It was really nice. We both got our own rooms, which was fun. Like, cause sometimes
sometimes we share. Sometimes we're each other's plus one.
Yeah,
sometimes we get
really
our
fun.
own
But we
rooms.
felt really special having our own rooms.
Special.
You know, I'm learning this is a new thing. This was not a thing when we used to go to brand trips. Room drops. That was never a fucking thing. Like, oh, let's see the room drop. I'm sure you could imagine what that means when we say it, but a room drop is basically when someone from the brand team, before everyone gets to the brand trip, they're going into the rooms and they're dropping the products. They're like putting everything on the bed in the bathrooms. Like Bondi Boost like changed our shampoo and conditioner, which was
they would the decals on the mirror sometimes.
I do love that.
I love it too, but that is a job.
It's a job.
Someone's in there going like individually like oh my gosh, that is a job. It's so impressive.
And they must have to coordinate with the hotel, like, okay, like, you know, we're gonna put this on the mirror, we're gonna put these balloons in. But it was really funny because then people have been like, oh my God, that room drop's so good. I'm like, wait, this is so cute that this is a word. Yeah. Like, this is such an influencer word.
Or like subscribe, like people like.
Yeah, like I got a DM, what a great room drop. I'm like, oh wow. Because I remember I heard it like from a brand like a year ago and they were like, oh yeah, we're doing room drops. And I thought, oh, that's what they call it internally.
Internal use,
but it's external now. Wow. Room drops.
Embargo's lifted.
Yeah, but no, Bondi Boost did such a good job. Like the rooms were so nice. I love how they took out the shampoo and conditioner in the hotel and put Bondi Boost in. Like it's those little touches, and it wasn't like too much. Like it wasn't like it was all things that we used,
of course,
throughout the trip. Which was really nice.
I feel like they're really like strong about like the hero product, which is like the HD shampoo, HD conditioner, and they have. Like the heat protectant's also awesome. The hot tool, like the heat tools are awesome. Yeah. But they're not like, you have to use everything Bondi Boost. Like they're very realistic. Which I just appreciate it. It's like very, I think so many brands, it's like you have to use the entire makeup line or whatever. And it's like, that's just not how life works. Like,
no,
you know,
use what works for you. And you want to use their products because they're so good.
Totally.
The hairbrush they gave us, it's kind of similar to this other brush I have that I like. It's like the soft bristles and the plastic. Oh, love it. But I do want to say, we kind of talked about this a little bit on our way there. Brooke and I both awesomely got upgraded from Delta.
We did.
To Delta Comfort, which is really exciting. We actually have a lot of lore here. There's a couple different ways we can go here. So I'm bringing it up because we got seated in the first row of Delta Comfort after first class. Yeah. This has always been a little funny to me because they show it I think in Bridesmaids, the movie Bridesmaids, the curtain. The fucking curtain that splits up first class and the rest.
Or on bigger planes, it's like the curtains between the sections, really. Like even between like main and basic on some planes, they'll split them up. But in the smaller Delta plane, it's first class and everybody else curtain in between.
Yeah, and like I'm not over here like complaining per se. What I am complaining about is that, well, first of all, my seat, not complaining, but like I'm complaining, okay? It was like a 2-seater. Brooke was in the 2 side. And then on my side, it was 3 people. And I was in the aisle. But when I say I was in the aisle, I was literally in the aisle, you guys. My seat, when people were boarding, they were walking towards me and then they had to swerve around.
They had to reroute. Yeah.
Like they literally had to reroute. When the drink cart would come, it's like, oh, watch your toes. Like I am just in the aisle. I might as well have been welcome to Delta Airlines.
You basically were. Every person who boarded, you were like facing them.
And Brooke's texting me like,
hello. Like,
no, it was so vulnerable. They're like, oh, like what's up, guys?
Making eye contact.
So then the flight, begins and they pull the curtain. And this curtain, I literally have a photo of it. We'll put it in the newsletter.
It's so funny.
You said it. It's grazing my leg.
It it had to go on one side and it went on yours. And it's like fully like just.
The flight attendant said, ha, you're not in first class. And then the curtain was quite literally on my shin. Like I was like, am I supposed to? And I like to cross my legs.
I know. They're just so dramatic about that curtain. I know it's probably protocol, but it's like.
Also, so what? We have to use the bathroom is way closer to me in first class.
No, you have to use the back bathroom. On my international trip this year, I tried to use the first class bathroom and I got reprimanded.
No,
I did. I got reprimanded.
Why? Like were you in Delta Comfort?
Yeah, we were, but that's not. There's a curtain between first and comfort.
That is not the Delta Comfort bathroom.
No, and I thought that was the protocol. Use the closest bathroom to you.
Yes, I looked the safest.
It looked like there was a line in the backwards one, so I went to the first one, and there was a little bit of a line at that one, but like there was like a place to wait. Waited probably 10 minutes with my like cosmetic pouch.
With your toothbrush,
because I was like, I'm gonna wash my face. Like I tried to like do
one of those girls.
Yeah, no. Meanwhile, it's like the water runs for like 2 seconds. It's like. Psst.
You have to keep pressing it. Yeah. Press, wash your face, press, wash your face.
Which like I'm here for, but I don't know. I just thought it would be more of a vibe, I guess.
God. And so they told
Well, I was waiting in the line and then like a guy, like a grumpy friend, he's like, if you are seated in Delta Comfort, you cannot use this bathroom. And I literally became a Karen in that moment. I was like, sir, I've been waiting for this bathroom for 10 minutes. I'm using it. I'm using it. So
the confrontation.
No, and I stepped right up because like
I stepped.
No, I was wait. You should have told me that before I waited in the line.
Yeah, he should have told you when you first stepped up there.
No, that's not fair. I
out
was like, no, I'm not.
What did he say?
And then he was extremely frustrated and like, but I was like, there's not, what are you going to do? Kick me off the plane? We're in the air. Like, we're in the middle of the air. Like, it's not,
what are you going to do?
What are you going to do? I don't know. In that case, I know I'm not like,
no, and
I'm using a bathroom, people.
You're very respectful. You're very kind to people. In that moment, it was just like, I really need to
I think I also had to go to the bathroom in the moment. Like, I was like, it's time to go.
Yeah, no. It's just really silly.
The bathroom rule, which I understand. But then again, like POV, you're in first class. Like, don't use my fucking bathroom. So like, no, I'm joking.
The first class bathroom does have nicer soap and lotion. Better lighting.
It does.
Has good
it
lighting.
Does. They put the good stuff in there.
They put the good stuff in there. But the other, the other lore of the flight, this was on our way back from Texas. We'll get into Texas, but on the way back, on the way there,
I was messaging Danielle on the way to the airport because Danielle, of course, gets there early. She goes to the lounge, does her full routine. Yeah, I've been like cutting my time closer and closer. Like I've been, especially with the carry-on thing. I'm like,
and you like live closer. I feel like.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right, I can cut it. I'll cut it pretty close. And I checked my app and I see that I've been upgraded Delta Comfort to a middle seat. No, this doesn't work for me. I need a window. I will be in the last row of the plane before I take that middle seat, unfortunately. I'll make Aaron, whatever. I would rather be downgraded. Like I truly would.
No, and same, by the way, because I have to pee all the time.
For aisle. Yeah.
For aisle. And you want that so you can look at the window if there's turbulence.
Yeah, it just makes me feel comforted.
No, and you're not lying about that. Like we're not usually sitting together, but when turbulence happens, I'll like look for wherever you are, and I just see a little light come out of the window.
And I prop as soon as I feel a little boom, 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 like the thing flings open. I'm
like, oh, Brooke needs to look.
But I honestly feel like the people around me, maybe they appreciate it too.
No, I feel like as an aisle seat person, I appreciate when they open it every now and then to kind of check in. Landing, I like to have the window open.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah,
valid.
But you can control the window. You are in the
window. That's your rights.
Yeah. That's your rights right there. So
I saw that I was like, oh no, this simply won't do. So the Delta has like the 24-hour like chat or whatever. Well, it's like a bot, but then you have to like ask to be connected with someone. So I'm like, change seat, like writing in like all caps. And they're like, we'll connect you with someone. They like connect me with someone and They were like, sorry, this is just not possible at this. I was like, hi, I would like to downgrade back to
downgrade.
I was like, I don't even want the upgrade. Just put me in my original seat. I kept writing. So then I thought like, I couldn't tell if it was a bot or a person. So I wrote original seat.
Yeah, you're not sure if you're talking to a real person or a bot. So you're like, let me dumb it down here.
Well, sometimes they write like a robot. Like they'll be like, ma'am, I am not permit to access information. Like,
you're like, hello.
Are you a robot?
Literally.
Like they don't speak in a humanly way, I guess I should, what I mean? Like, and then I started saying like, I get stressed out. I need to open the window. And they're like, ma'am, I know you experience stress. Like, whatever.
Oh, so maybe it wasn't a bot.
No, it probably wasn't. But then I said, okay. And they're like, we can't do anything about this at this time. You have to speak to the gate agent. And I was like still on my way to the airport and I wasn't cutting it close, but I was like, I don't want that seat to be, filled. So then I said, can I please speak to your supervisor? And they connected me with the supervisor, and the supervisor, she gets on to my chat. She says, hi, no worries, Brooke. Moved your seat back. So sorry for the inconvenience. Oh, no, she kept my upgrade, but moved me to the window. Sorry.
That's incredible.
And I was like, that's so interesting.
The power of asking.
Yeah.
The power of asking for the supervisor.
The thing is, and I do believe that like he didn't have access, or I say he, but like, I don't know, that the first level had access to that authority. Because, like they have like permissions to do things. So maybe I'll say that.
Well, I'm glad that
I dealt with that whole thing so that I could advise others.
Yeah. So then on our way back, we're in the car. It's me, Carly Weinstein, and Brooke. And I'm like, oh no, guys. Like, and we were all so tired. I had gone out the night before.
6 a.m. Yeah, you were being crazy.
I was so crazy.
Yeah. And I was like, you're not going out, Brooke?
I was like, no. I drank just a little too much before Sabrina. Not actually, but I was just feeling good.
There were shots involved.
You took one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a tough.
It was a tough shot. But we are on our way to the airport and I'm like, oh no, I got upgraded to Delta Comfort in the middle. And like, guys, we're saying all this for comedy. Like, we're not actually over here complaining. We're just telling a story. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Let me preface by saying.
Totally.
And I was like, oh gosh. And Brooke was like, okay, perfect. You'll call and ask. I said, okay, perfect. So I called.
Well, I said chat actually. I was like,
you said chat.
Chat, but Danielle was like,
no, I did. I did chat. earlier that morning or late that night before going to bed.
Wow, you were
and
up
they weren't able.
late,
Yeah, I know. So they weren't able to do it, and I was so tired. I just went to bed. Then I woke up the next morning, we're in the car. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot that happened. So then I call and they're like in the car with me, and I said, hey, and they were like, hi, we can't do that. There's a blockage on it, and I said, okay, no worries, haha. Hung up.
Well, you called and you were just so sweet. That was the thing. Like I feel, and as you should be kind, of course. Spread kindness. It's
you exercise to customer service. People want to be nice.
No, of course, but you just were a little too chipper. You're calling with a complaint, and Danielle literally calls and she's like, "Hey, can you?" I was just wondering, like, if you could please, put me back in the when I pee a lot. Didn't you tell them?
I literally said I have a small bladder.
I pee a lot,
I really just want to be in the aisle.
And they were like, "No," and Danielle was like, No problem. Okay, thank you. And then you hung up and I was like, what happened? You were like, no, they can't do anything. But you just weren't even bothered. I was like, well, they're not going to help you. You're not bothered. Like
you have to be bothered.
You have to be bothered to get what you want with the customer service rep. Like,
no,
because if you're not bothered, they're certainly not.
They're
bothered.
like, perfect. She's fine with it. Like, no problem. We'll just keep on our merry way. She tried. We can't do it. So then Brooke goes, you're going to call back and ask for the supervisor. And I'm terrified. I'm like, what if I call back and it's the same girl? And you said, you will say, hello, I changed my mind. And I would like to talk to the supervisor.
I'm coaching her through the scenarios.
But honestly, that was a good idea because I was like, what am I supposed to say? I changed my mind. I changed my mind.
I thought about it.
I thought about it. And so I'm nervous. So I have support team here.
Say like, I'm practicing being more confident on phone.
I have my confidence coach in the front seat of the Uber. I call and I get lovely Charlotte.
Completely different person. As it
probably would.
It's not
but
like one person.
No, it's like so many people. And thank God for Charlotte. Charlotte from Delta, we love you so much. I mean, her and I were chatting away, and she was able to remove those blockages immediately. I didn't even have to ask for a supervisor.
No, absolutely.
She just gave it right to me.
Carly and I at one point, we were like, she's been on the phone for like 5 minutes now. Danielle's laughing.
I'm like, huh.
Danielle's like, Charlotte. Ha ha ha. Like, what on earth is going on? I thought that you were just being nice to this person again. I was like, did we learn nothing from the first time? Like, you have to ask for what you want.
No, because you guys didn't realize she had already given it to me.
No. Yeah. So I was like, my God, she's just
the beginning of the call.
She's just appeasing this person again.
Yeah.
Like,
well, then she starts cracking these jokes. I'm like, ha 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 ha. And then she starts changing all of my seats, all of my upcoming flights that were upgraded. She's like, I'll put you in the aisle for Atlanta to Indiana. Like, it was so nice.
Just went hard.
Yeah. So Charlotte. I got to, but then of course on my way to Indiana, I get the aisle seat that's like in the aisle.
You got the same one again?
Yeah, same one, but smaller plane. So it was one of I couldn't put my bag in front of me. So then it was,
such a first world problem. I know.
No, I love talking about travel. I think
problems.
Comedians that talk about travel, I find it very interesting and very entertaining. So
at least you didn't pay for it. My thing is if I'm gonna pay extra for that seat,
oh yeah, no.
If it's coming out of my paycheck, like that seat better be perfect.
No, I know. If I'm upgrading.
Yeah.
So no, we're very grateful for the upgrades. But then I was like, you know what? We're getting these upgrades because we have status, because we're flying a lot and paying a lot of money.
Yes.
So it all goes back to that.
No, that's the thing. And Danielle got that access to that phone line because she's newly. Did you ever announce it?
Oh my God. I don't think on the podcast.
Wow. Congratulations. This is really, really a big deal.
I'm a platinum member. Maybe not after this episode of Gals on the Go.
Platinum member of Gals on the Go
of Delta. So I was really excited about that. I'm like $10,000 away from Diamond. Should I just do it?
Promoted. No, what's the difference?
Well, then I was looking into it. I was like, do I? No, like not actually
buy it.
No, it's just like you would have to book $10,000 worth of flights before December something.
Oh my God, Danielle, how would you even?
You
would have to go across the world and back. Like,
no, I know. And I looked into it and like I was on like forums. I don't go on forums, and I was on the forums because they were like, it's not really that worth it. I think you get like free lounge access, but I already get that from my credit card.
You should talk to the points guy.
I need to call him up. I call him sometimes and just I text. I'm not calling him. I'll
just
text
call
him.
Taylor up.
Yeah, just call Taylor up and I'll ask him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, pretty crazy.
A call is bold.
A call. I don't. But people do that. We don't do that.
Not for like a question like that. Like if I had a travel consultation question, I would definitely text that.
Yeah, I would text.
Versus
I would never just I would text and say, "Can I call you?" Like that's where we're at in life right now.
Totally.
But anyways, that was all the travel lore. That was our
and we traveled with Carly, and we had so many just like random. It was like
we had the best time with her traveling.
Truly,
it was so fun and silly.
So silly. Next level unlocked when you like get to experience like those like just loopy random things. Oh, we landed, and I was like, "Girls, no worries. I have to go to the mall and pick up this pair of Steve Madden boots for my concert outfit because I planned really poorly and I, tried to pick them up in New York, but the store closed, so I had to get them in Dallas. It's not even like they were like exclusive boots or anything. I'm a poor planner, so that's all on me. I was like, I need to get them immediately upon landing.
I mean, we were both down.
So we literally went to the mall with our suitcases. So thank you guys for that.
Oh, that was so fun.
So fun.
I was able to get Nordstrom E-Bar coffee. We went to the Highland. Yeah. Is that Highland Park? No, North Park Mall.
North Park. That's a great mall. I could have spent all day there.
Yeah, really could have if we didn't have our suitcases.
Yeah, that made it a little challenging.
Yeah, that would have been really
scooting
fun.
around.
And on the note of Sabrina Carpenter, well, first of all, your outfit slayed. So I'm glad you got the boots because it looked incredible.
And they were actually so comfortable, which is a big struggle of mine.
And you were saying you were in need of some new rave shoes. So
a new concert shoe, rave shoes, but also concert shoes.
Yeah, it's good to have a concert shoe.
They're on my like LTK and stuff. They're reasonably priced and they were so comfortable.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, I thought they were adorable, so we were happy to help. It
all worked out.
Help there.
I loved your outfit though too. I feel like really everybody on the trip like went all out, and I appreciated it.
It was such a great group. Like, oh my god, like we met some other influencers that we didn't know before. The concert was so fun. They had a box, which was really exciting.
So fun.
And they had a ton of like little Bondi Boost fake microphones, and like that healed me. Like at a concert holding a fake microphone, I think that needs to happen all the time.
I completely agree. Something about it feels like karaoke, but not. Yeah,
it feels like karaoke, but not. And Sabrina Carpenter is just so beautiful. It was the Halloween, I was gonna say episode, her Halloween
special.
Yeah, the spooky special. So she did 3 costumes. We were like predicting what.
Yes. She like kept the base of her outfit like that a little she would have normally wear.
Yeah,
like those were like the outfits like that she normally wears, but just in a different color scheme. But then like accessories, I feel.
Yeah, that's
like what she did, but she crushed it.
They were like
I'm obsessed.
Yeah, they were like classic Halloween costumes too.
Yeah.
Tinkerbell, Playboy Bunny, I think.
Sandy from Grease.
Yeah, Sandy from
Grease. Yeah.
So she crushed it. It was such a fun night. Her music is just so it's kind of like going to Taylor Swift concerts. I mean, it's different, but like it's that same like everyone's in fun colors and excited to be there.
Everybody's like so nice.
Everyone's so nice because we know my history with going to concerts and people. Morgan Wallen concert, they're like cutting me in line and fights are happening. I'm like,
not at these. It's like go girls, love your outfit, love your vibes. Like it's very
someone
like,
Gen Zer
they liked my outfit.
Complimented Brooke's outfit.
One person.
And I heard it though. That was she was like with all of her friends. And you were like, holy shit, me? You were so excited.
Wow, that healed me. It was just a really, really great night. Highly suggest if you guys is the tour over? I don't even know. I was a fan.
I don't think it's over.
Now I'm like, I just am obsessed with her. Like in general, I feel like her vibe, her branding,
you can tell me this. What does aura points mean? Like I think I know. Her aura points. Just
okay. Like so, I could be wrong on this. So correct me if I'm wrong. But I think I thought that aura points is like. Oh, you gain so many aura points from doing that. Like if you do something like cool, like dyeing my hair red, did I gain aura points? Like, does that count maybe? Like
yeah, this says aura points are a playful way to measure someone's coolness or social confidence.
Oh, okay. So like, gained aura points from wearing
like your aura color. Like how you have like an aura. So that's like gaining points for your aura.
Gaining aura points for, standing up and singing along with Sabrina. Like I don't know if that's not a good example. I feel like it's like wearing a bold outfit or something.
Yeah.
It's like you're making a statement.
Yeah, maybe. Why did I say that? Why did I bring that up?
I don't know. You said Sabrina Carpenter aura points. She is aura points.
She is aura
points. No,
I don't know.
I don't think you would use the word that way. I think it's like you gain or lose them, like because they're points.
Yeah. Oh, it's a point system.
Yes.
No, that makes
Sabrina 10, me 0.
That's where we're at right now. Well, by next week's episode, we'll learn how to form it in a sentence. Okay. It'll be really great.
Homework.
It'll be some good homework for us. But yeah, overall, Texas was so fun.
Don't mess with Texas. Yeah, really short and sweet time. But we made it work. Okay. What else happened? I had Charlotte.
Halloween.
Charlotte. Katyween. That's
Katyween.
The new unofficial name.
I love that.
Here for it. Well, we celebrated a few times actually. But katyween was fantastic. I said it was one of her best years yet. I think maybe the best.
I think it was my favorite party she's had. Katie Bellotti has a Halloween party every year because it's around her birthday, which God bless her, because it gives you a plan.
I know. She's selfless like that too. She like brands it as like Halloween party. I'm like, it's your birthday party.
No,
like,
you're so right. Like I wonder if people like when we walked in, we were like, happy birthday. But I wonder if like
everybody knows. How many aura points did she gain by not making it about her?
Yeah,
like, you know, like
I don't know. But she looked amazing. They were like vampires.
Oh yeah.
I think. And they had Catcher makeup. She looked so good. She had it at this really cool bar that it's like where we used to live. So it's so crazy being in that old neighborhood, like in the East Village, Lower East Side.
On AVB. I've been to the sports bar outside.
We went like when I first moved there.
Yeah,
some sports there. It is a fun place, and then it's like underground. Oh my god, it was so fun. So many people came. The DJ was amazing.
So fun. It was a fun night.
There's lots of dancing. I just love a party where everyone's
Me
actually
too.
dancing. Like I don't want to talk. I really don't. Like I don't want to small talk. I just want to dance.
I completely agree. Like
Sorry about it.
Play some good music, and like we had like dance circles go. Oh, it was so fun.
It was.
Yeah, it was healing.
It was so fun. It's the worst when like not the worst because I love talking to people, but like when there was like a moment where I was clearly vibing to a song and like jumping, like dancing.
Yeah.
And someone's like trying to like have a conversation. I couldn't even hear them, and I'm like, you know, like you like listen, you're like, like I'm trying to like get, and they just weren't getting.
But they're like saying something like really deep and
and I'm like, oh, sorry, what? And then when someone screams in your ear, and then you can't hear, and you're like, ow, but you don't want them to know that it just hurt your ear. You know when it like actually hurts your ear?
Yes, yes.
I'm just gonna pretend, and I'm just gonna hold my ear, but pretend I'm fixing my earring. Relatable.
That is extremely relatable. I think that we've all been there. Like.
But that's a great problem.
Trying to dance, or someone's like trauma dumping on you, and you're like literally dancing. I'm so sorry, your grandma died. Like you're like, I don't know how to handle this right now. Like I feel like we shouldn't be here when you tell me this. Like you know,
Brooke and I's new thing that we've been doing, like in a moment like that, or like if something like not so great happens, we'll just be like, oh, like
Oh,
so you guys can do it with us. It can be our new little thing together.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's
literally that emoji where they're like, I think it started because you started saying it all the time, right?
Oh, because I like if something was about to like slam into me, and I was like,
yeah, I was like, yeehaw, Brooke.
Stuck, yeah. It's stuck. Anything else from Halloween? I feel like now I'm like I'm in November 1. Like
are we like listening to Christmas music though?
Not yet, but like I'm planning my decor. Like I'm on that vibe. Like
oh wait, you went to Target on November 1.
I didn't buy anything. I just looked because I haven't plotted out my new
like where
apartment,
everything's gonna
new
go.
plan, new traditions really. So I need to, what? That's so fun. You're gonna do like a spit take. I feel like you're gonna be like
I'm sorry, one of your earrings, it's like
what?
No, it's like not funny. It's just because it's a late night episode. One of your door knockers were up.
Door knockers.
I'm sorry, it's like literally not funny. That's what I call those style of earrings.
Door knockers. That's crazy.
We were talking, and one of them was just like up.
Because I keep like touching them because like for some
making
reason
me giggle.
You know what? After you dye your hair, your ears get a little itchy because the hair dye. Is that only me? That's only me.
No, that's never happened.
Also, I think I'm having some necklace troubles over here.
Oh my god,
Julie trouble.
Brooke.
Wait, does your scalp get itchy after you dye your hair?
Yeah, like it feels like there's chemicals.
Well, yeah,
but I haven't experienced the ear thing. But you've got like a thing with your ears, like you have lore with your ears.
No, it's like all well, I do, but
no, I actually think I know what you mean. Like sometimes I feel
back of my ears, not like
the nape of your neck.
Yes, nape of my neck is like dry right now. I feel like because I've been dyeing my hair like 80 fucking times. Like,
your hair's like stop, please.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. That was like so not funny.
No, you're fine. That's why I keep touching my ears. I'm like, why are they itchy right now? I'm like, oh, probably because I dyed my hair literally 20 times in the past week. So like, it's like
now you've got all of your
the last straw, literally straw. The
last straw of hair. Oh my god, this is what happens when we record at night. It's so funny. This is the energy you get at the live show.
Yes, silly, goofy. Yeah, silly, goofy. Well. what were we talking about before that? So anyways, it's November.
Katyween, November 1. Plotting your apartment. I'm sorry.
Plotting
That's where we were
my
at.
scheme. Do you have a design?
Why is Margaret watching me FaceTiming right now? That's so scary. Should I?
I hate a rogue late night FaceTime.
So it might have been an accident. She hung up already.
Oh.
Crazy. Anywho, again, back to the plotting your apartment. Where are you? Are you putting it? No, you're not doing a tree.
No, I'm gonna do a tree. We're gonna do menorah and tree. That's what I grew up with. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm gonna do. But it's like I need to plan. Like I need to plan the color scheme. I need to plan. Like I don't want it to be random bits and pieces thrown together. I want it to be intentional. You know?
Yeah, definitely. You would live in a condo now.
Yeah.
So it needs to.
Sorry, I
act like
I
it.
live in a condominium.
You better fucking act like it and get a nice tree with the nice ornaments.
Things. You
And
live
a
in a
good
condominium.
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 But actually, crazy. I really don't know if I'm gonna do a tree.
What happened to your tall, skinny one?
She lost too much weight.
No.
Yeah.
She's on Ozempic tree.
She was getting so
Stop.
no, her lights were just starting to, I had it for 3 years and it was a good tree. I'll probably buy
It was a
same
good
one.
tree.
It was
a good tree.
Good man, Savannah. She was a good tree.
The way
No,
you talk
actually,
about it as if
well,
it was a good tree.
it was a good tree. I liked her. I really did, and I'll probably buy the same one again. It was this tall, skinny tree from Michael's randomly.
So you're not gonna, but you just said you're not gonna have a tree.
I just don't know because I got rid of it, but I still want my ornaments. I don't know where it's gonna go. There's no place for it.
It was so small though. It didn't take up a lot
You're
of
right, she's
room.
so
You have
tiny.
plenty of space.
But it's just, again, I like to be intentional.
Well, that's why I don't want to go and buy a bunch of like random like kitschy decor, but then I go for classic Christmas as my aesthetic.
Yeah, it's like that doesn't work.
I need to choose my lane.
No,
like,
yeah, it doesn't work.
You know when you go to like a design, it's like not necessarily Target, but like you go to like a Williams, like one of those places, and it's like they have different styles of Christmas stuff, like a Pottery Barn. Even they have like sections. It's like classic Christmas, like fun.
Whimsical
Christmas.
It's like choose your theme.
Yeah, with snow Christmas. Like
No, I know what you mean. So you'll be intentional about it. I'll figure it out. I might do like garland. Like I might put garland on my console. Nice. I don't know, but
real garland or fake?
What would your dad suggest as a firefighter?
So he would suggest fake, but then something struck me this morning and I was like, I want real, like for the smell of it. And Ben was like, there's bugs on them sometimes. I said, say less, fake it.
Yeah, you cannot have any
ease.
No, I
hate that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is true because they come straight from like it makes sense.
Yeah, no, you don't want to risk that. And like if you leave for the holiday.
No, I know. It's scary. I get it. It's safer.
We'll burn candles, soy candles, trees that smell like Christmas trees.
Oh my God, we're in that era.
Yeah, I know. So
I know. I've been in a like, oh my God, I actually have been in a like getting rid of my plastic things era.
Oh, like Tupperware and stuff. My brother would be so proud.
Yeah, like I heard. I don't want to spread misinformation, but like don't use the black utensil.
The black plastic. Oh my God, there's like an ad running on TikTok for that. I think.
Oh, okay. And like the cutting boards, I saw something about that. It was like
threw mine right away.
So you use wooden now?
Yeah, because it makes sense every time you're cutting on it.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm probably 50% microplastics at the moment.
Yeah.
And there's nothing good.
Next week she'll be at 40% microplastics.
Can you go down? I was wondering that. I don't even know. Like, I don't know how to remove.
I was kidding. I'm saying like you're going down.
I'm going down.
Maybe you'll get rid
but
of.
I feel like everything's a scheme to like I'm convinced that like, they'll be like, do this to remove the microplastics from your body. And I'm like, is that real though? Like,
I don't know about that. That's cool.
No, I don't.
Like you could drain it out of your system.
No, but like, I don't think you can.
Yeah,
like,
no,
so
I don't know about that.
I'll have to eat less credit cards, I guess.
Yeah, eat less credit cards. That should do it. I know you do that sometimes. Yeah. Anything? Did you do anything fun this week?
I need to hear about ours now.
Are we there yet?
We're there.
We're there.
That's it. That's all.
So
I want to hear Danielle's fourth and final time. Fourth and final time.
On Sunday, Delaney and I flew to Indianapolis to go to the Eras tour. It was the quickest trip I've ever done in my entire life. Like, I've never done it. Like, I literally flew back this morning, and we flew there yesterday morning. Like, on our flight to Indianapolis, I got my boarding pass for today's flight, which I've never had. God, I felt so
20. She's so on the go.
So on the go.
This really is why you're Delta Platinum.
Yeah, literally right here. That's why. But it really worked out. It was so lovely because Delaney's family lives there. Her aunt and uncle live there. They were so excited for us to stay with them, literally for the night. Her uncle drove us to and from the concert. Like, I think because he wanted to like hear about it.
And that's so nice.
It was so sweet. So we got ready. We both donned our Eras outfits.
I loved it.
There's so much lore with the fucking shirt I wore to Eras, though. I can't even begin. Like, it's just getting to be a joke at this point. So when I went to London the first time we went, I wore this sparkly tank top and jeans because I was like, you know what? First, I did Speak Now when we went. I went all out. So I'm going to wear like a sparkly tank top and jeans because I can be comfortable because we're going to be on the floor. Like, I just want to be able to dip.
Of course.
People were enraged about that because it wasn't exciting enough. And I was like, I was sad because I was really proud. I was excited about my new tank top. Anyways, fast forward. I donned my new tank top. It was a very nice tank top. It was the Attico. I was really excited about it. Yeah. So then when I was planning my outfit for Indiana, I was like, we're going all out. I got these sparkly micro shorts, like, which I couldn't even believe I wore because normally I wouldn't wear that, but I felt really good in them. And I understand why I felt like Taylor Swift because she always wears those like leotards with the tights. You feel you feel locked, secured. You feel secure. You feel like a little dancer. Like, it was so fun. Dancer. A little dancer.
I was supposed to be in the video.
Yeah, I felt like her when she comes out on stage. It was so fun. But I wore my tank top with it. I was like, oh my God, I'll give it a new life. I'll wear it with my sparkly shorts. A sparkly shirt and sparkly shorts. I got comments, not that shirt again.
Wow, people really remembered.
I'm like, I don't understand.
Honestly, I didn't even remember. I'm going to be so for real. I didn't even realize that at all.
Because it was styled completely differently. And it's a white tank with sparkles on it. Like, it had sparkles. It was exciting. Yeah. And I wore sparkly shorts.
No, it was a whole vibe. It was a whole moment. You had to be there.
You had to be. It was real.
It's in the same right as Video Game Girl. So.
Yeah. It just was a problem for people. But they loved the shorts. So thankfully, because that was
the shorts were great. Where were those from?
They're from Revolve, and they have them in gold too. They're really just so fun. Like, might need to rewear them for like New Year's or something.
I love them.
But the show was amazing. Delaney, I didn't realize this. She's never seen Taylor Swift ever.
Oh.
So it was really special.
Experience. Was she a Swiftie? Like, would she consider herself like a
She
fan
knew
growing
every
up?
song.
Wow.
But she was saying that, like, I know, like, we had a whole different wish list of surprise songs. Like, I wanted like songs from like Speak Now and Reputation. I mean, she likes Reputation too. And like Fearless. And she was wanting songs from Tortured Poets, 1989. So she's more of a recent fan? She's newer. Before Eras, but like early college, maybe? Late high school?
Late high school, yeah. Versus like age.
Yeah, like I found a talent show video of me singing our song with my friends. I know, it's so cute.
Do you post?
I do have it. We could put it in the newsletter.
Oh my gosh, I would love to see it.
I should show you. You're wearing all matching limited 2 outfits. It was so cute.
Oh, that's so fun.
So, but no, it was so special, like just being there with her and like her excitement. Like she was like, I know everything at the concert though, because I've watched so many TikToks. So she was like, we'll see if I'm impressed. She didn't, there was like a couple things she didn't know about, like how after Champagne Problems, people like stand and cheer for like minutes on end.
Oh, and she does the headphone thing and she
Sabrina didn't know about that.
Did that too.
She did do that.
So Taylor.
You're so right. It kind of gives them the moment to breathe, I was thinking. Should we do that at live shows? Our live shows were like,
the cheers like stop after like a minute, but we're like
like keep it coming. But it was, I actually only peed once during the show, which was crazy because normally, you know, you gotta pee a lot. It was
by merch.
She did. She made it happen for herself. She went and waited in line, got a shirt while I peed. It was great.
And you got there before, like you saw the entire, because last time you were running late.
We got there so early. We had an hour to kill. We're making friends. We're getting drinks. We're eating
bracelets.
No one asked us to trade bracelets. We had so many on. We didn't know the protocol. It was mainly like younger girly pops we noticed, like that were doing it. But then we were like, are we doing something wrong? Like, are we supposed to have a signal on that says like
we'll trade?
Yeah, because we had so many friendship bracelets from, like, I have so many from live shows. But then I was thinking like, no one maybe wants like a Gals in the Go one. I had Taylor Swift ones as well. But I was like, what if they don't like my bracelets?
My offerings.
Here are my offerings. Yeah, we were really excited about that, but I guess we didn't. I thought we looked approachable. But one thing I did want to talk about with you is, where do you think like she goes after the concert?
I had this thought even with Sabrina Carpenter. Like,
where do they go?
Where does she get right back on the bus and then they just drive away? Because she's not staying in Dallas, right?
I don't know, because she did One Night Out in Dallas, so.
That's a little different. Okay, but Taylor Swift, she's there for multiple nights. So where does she sleep and stuff? Is that what you're wondering? Or like,
yeah, like we were there on the last night, and I don't think she's not doing tour buses, because She only does it on the weekends. And
They do bus the like stuff all over though.
They do have buses, but
she's not on the bus though.
I don't think so. But like,
well, I don't know. She flies her jet though, so maybe the bus takes her to the jet. Well, I don't know.
Well, that's why I think she doesn't need the bus, because she can just take the jet. She can, like, last night I'm like, is she flying home?
Probably.
To sleep in her own bed that night, maybe.
There's people who like track her jet. There's people like I've ended up on some side of Twitter once and it was like tracking Taylor Swift's jet because it's like a public, like,
it's
you know,
flight,
you can track the flight
like
numbers
Airbus.
Yeah. Not that I recommend doing that.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, then I realized that tonight is the Kansas City Chiefs versus Tampa Bay Bucks
and
game.
She's there.
So she must be there. So maybe she flew right to Travis, because Travis was there the night before. I was so sad he wasn't at ours.
Oh, he didn't go.
He didn't go because he had to get ready for the game.
How many times has he seen the show?
He's seen the show a lot, probably.
Yeah.
But it was such a special night. The surprise songs we got. It's amazing. You get 4 chances now on all your songs. Delaney got one of the songs on her list. Which
she has 4 surprise songs?
Well, it's 2, but they're mashups.
Oh, she does mashups now.
So you get.
Wow, she didn't do that for us.
She didn't do that for us, but I always see comments about how we won for MetLife.
We got a good variety. And guests too.
Yeah, we got such a special show. That was Getaway Car and Maroon. With Jack Antonoff for
and
Ryan just texted me Taylor Swift in Kansas City.
I did see that. I saw her look. You
saw it already?
Yeah,
it just dropped.
No, when I was on my way here, black jean shorts, black top, and like black like cowgirl boots, right?
Oh, I'm obsessed with the black Dior saddlebag.
Oh, I didn't even see the bag. Honestly,
she looks so good. I would wear that outfit.
Yeah, no, it's giving Georgia game day.
It's giving Georgia game day. I can't wear red and black now, and it doesn't give Georgia game day. Like it's just a thing. But I just like needed to know like where she sleeps, because she's not gonna like go home every night in between Indiana shows.
I need to know like her late night room service order.
Yeah, like does she go nonverbal after that? She's like, no one talks. Does she
chicken fingers?
Yeah.
Like, or does she seemingly ranch? Do you remember
yeah. Does she like high five everyone? Like, does she go pee? When does she pee during the show? I had this thought. I'm like, does she have a toilet like right under?
She probably doesn't pee during the show.
She probably doesn't pee.
There's not enough time. When's their time?
With the tights and the bodysuits and everything?
There's no time. I think she probably sweats out. Like
adrenaline. Like you don't have to pee.
Like Broadway performers do. I mean, I guess they could pee during intermission, but like professional athletes don't. I always think that. I'm like, don't they have to? Like, what if you have to poop or something?
God. Wait, you're so right with football games. You don't see a player like running to the. No, but they have halftime.
They do, but it's like a long half. I mean,
yeah. Not Taylor Swift. She's got 3.5 hours on that stage. It's just, she's amazing. And it's so inspiring. And it got me so excited about the live shows. Not that we are doing anything like her.
No.
But it's just so special to be in a room full of so many people. Like half the fun is going and just seeing everyone and talking to everyone. Met so many gals in the Go listeners.
Oh, you did? Why didn't you trade bracelets with them?
Oh my God. Like, I don't even, we were in the bathroom line. And so they were like coming up to us in line. Yeah. I think the lady behind us was like, who are you? Like, why are you taking me? I felt really cool though. So thank you all for saying hi.
A little surprise.
A little surprise.
Like, I was here to see Taylor, but I saw some other.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm Taylor Swift's sister, actually. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my God. You love a lore.
I love a lore.
Like that, really?
I like love a random prank. I did
Danielle has been in her prank era. Oh. No, you have been.
And what did I was trying to tell Delaney, what did I do to you guys the other day? Maybe we can't say
it. We were in that Uber and you were, oh my God, what were you saying? You said something. And
I said something wild and you believed it for like 5
seconds. And it was like so out of pocket and I do not remember what it was.
I don't remember.
It was like,
do you want to hear what I did to Delaney yesterday? We'll end it on this. I had went and got us hot dogs while she was in line for drinks at the concert. And then we like both go back in line.
Wow, that's so date night of you. I just realized. I got the hot dogs.
Yeah, sure, I got that. we're planning out our timing. So then we decide we want French fries. So we both go back to order some Fearless fries, or we could get the Taylor Tots.
You're joking.
That I'm not kidding about. And anyways, we're in line, and I look up on the menu, and it says like Wagyu beef hot dog, and I'm like, let me just play a prank on Delaney right now. And I said, hey, this is like so stupid. Like, it's just me. I go, did you like that hot dog we had like 10 minutes ago? She was like, yeah, it was so good. I was like, it was vegan. She goes, no way. Like, I never would have known. And I was like, oh no, it was a real hot dog. Like, what was the point of that?
That's like been the level of your pranks.
That's like the vibe. So if you miss it out,
like it's like sarcasm, but like not.
Like gotcha.
Yeah, like it's very much so like just like okay.
It's like, oh, I took a stretch limo here. Like
Danielle did. She texts Carly, and I
when we had just landed.
She was like,
in Texas.
I just got a text from a stretch limo driver that I'm getting a ride to the hotel. Did you guys get that text too? Like,
and I look over and I see Brooke panic checking her email.
No, meanwhile, a limo driver would never be like, here's your stretch limo.
Yeah, they would just say, I'm your driver.
One limo driver's like, I'm in a stretch limo. Like,
and I said that because I was like, limo driver, you'll be like, oh, so she has a driver. But I wanted you guys
to feel like dramatic, like for the effect of it.
So that
You've just been like doing little fibs, I feel like.
Little fibs, but I tell the truth right away.
No, of course. It's for
the effect.
And it's pranks. Really. It's practical jokes.
Practical jokes.
I don't know where this came from. You've been pranking Ryan, like, right?
Oh, yeah. I love to prank. So fun. Maybe I'll prank you sometime soon. I mean, I always am. Stupid pranks.
Little.
But I think that is all we have time for.
Yeah, we've really just yapped away.
I could keep yapping, but I do know it's a late night episode.
It is a late night episode. I have to go to bed now.
Brooke has to go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed too, maybe, possibly.
We have to rest up. We have a lot coming up. You know, the shows. So get your tickets. Subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Give this video a thumbs up. Give us 5 stars.
Enter the giveaway. Follow Gals on the Go podcast and subscribe to the newsletter. And we'll see you guys next week.
Yes.
Bye.